What's up, you guys? Ethers, Mystical Child coming to you with a pick a card. Your pick a card is going to be, what does your boss think of you? Take what apply, leave the rest. So shout out to you guys. Come through and support the video and support me. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. So pick from pile 1, 2, and 3. Okay, pile number 1. If you pick this box or if you pick this deck, this is your reading. And I'm sure you would like to know what your boss think of you. That's why you're here. Your timestamp is 101, so every pile is going to get this angel number 101. So I'm going to start. The angel number 101 is starting over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand it's a process and a pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. That message is for all you guys. So let's see. For one, they feel that you're gifted. So you have gifted so far. It says be clear what you want in the future. And then you have 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is, you have chameleon. You have learned to love yourself more than life itself. All knowing. Okay. So with the gifted, be clear what you want in the future. And the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups energy is all about, it's like a soulmate energy. It's a more like a spiritual card because it's a soulmate energy, an energy that is like was created before we reincarnated here. So being that you gifted and then the 6 of Cups here, your boss look at you as somebody that is very spiritually gifted, somebody that's loving, somebody that will help people. Want you to train somebody, you will train somebody. You are somebody who could be a friend to people, like you're very friendly. So you are somebody that welcomes people into the job. You don't be standoff to people and stuff like that. You will help them learn the ropes around the job. Tell me more about. It says be more passionate about your dreams, but it's in reverse. So your boss look at you as somebody that's very passionate about your job, or you very passionate in life. You passionate about helping people. It says be more passionate about your dreams though. So it's like your boss see you as giving this energy out to people, but you don't give it to yourself particularly. It's like you care more about people than you care about yourself. Or you could be somebody that is a people pleaser. Take what apply, leave the rest. And I'm a person that is a straightforward person. We all big people here, so it's no need to like walk on eggshells. If it applies to you, it applies to you. Again, I'm straightforward. So if you don't like people that's straightforward and direct, maybe I wouldn't be the reader for you. With this Aries energy, Aries energy is like a boss energy, and it's coming underneath of being clear what you want in your future. So your boss see you as somebody that is gifted, somebody is very helpful, somebody that's very passionate. But you need to focus more on yourself. Be clear of what you want for yourself. Be clear of what you want in the future for yourself. So you have be clear of what you want in the future. Then you have to be more passionate about your dreams. So your boss see you as somebody that's not really focusing on you particularly. It's like you give your energy out to people. Some of you could be healers. Some of you could be like therapists. I don't know what type of job you have, but it's like your boss see you as somebody that's not really happy, or you could be happier. So they just want you to like reflect more on what makes you happy, what you want in the future, and be more passionate about your dreams. Some of your bosses could see you as somebody that can be somebody that's elevated in a position, somebody that could be a boss themselves. They could hire you as a supervisor to take people on, but it's like they see you as somebody that is not really pushing for that. You could be somebody that's complacent in your position. You're not reaching or striving for better, and they want you to reach and strive for better. It says it will take at least 6 months, and then you have the 6 of Cups energy here. So when I was saying that you love and you help people on a job or and stuff like that, some of you could have been hired to train people. So your boss wants you to at least dedicate 6 months to yourself to figure out like if this job is good for you, if this is something you want to do in the future. Clarify this gifted energy. How does pile 1? You have the Libra card that came out, but it came out in reverse. I won't take it in reverse though. So with the gifted, it's like you gifted at bringing karmic balance, or you somebody that is walking karma. You could also be a Libra. This is my second time doing your reading. Had to do it over because your pals was getting too long. Pal 1 and pal 2 was 20 minutes and I had to cut that down. So some of you are somebody that's very diplomatic, somebody that's very balanced, somebody that is very, let me see something. You could be somebody that's very diplomatic, somebody that's very balanced, but now it's coming in reverse. So with this justice is basically the justice card. With the justice card in reverse, it's like you need to take time for your responsibilities. Your boss see you as somebody who's gifted, but they see that for some of you, you're not paying attention to your responsibilities, aka what you was hired to do. Some of you like to make people like, some of you could be playing like victim or be somebody who blame other people for your mistakes. Some of you also could be the person with this karma energy and the justice energy that you make bad decisions and you somebody that abuse your power, but you are somebody that is gifted. Clarify the Six of Cups. This came out in your original reading. Toxicity, patterns, and bound. It's like you're bound to toxic patterns, but with the Six of Cups, some of you could be toxic to younger co-workers in your job, or you're not a good model for the younger co-workers in your job if you have younger co-workers at your job. You have guilt and sabotage. So some of you, your boss really do see you as somebody that abuse power. You are somebody that is a person that make bad decisions. You are somebody that likes to do this blame game type of thing. You like to point fingers at other people. Yeah, some of you, they think that you're negative. Some of you, they think that you are not focused on this job. Or if you had things to do, you do it at the last minute. Say, for instance, if you had deadlines, you meet your deadlines at the last minute. And your original reading, the drugs card came out, and I will show you. So you won't see that I'm lying. Somebody here is in, like, use drugs or you drink a lot. Your boss see you as somebody that has bad habits. It doesn't have to be drugs, but you're somebody that have bad habits as well. Some of you, your boss think you have low self-esteem. I know a lot of people wouldn't want to hear this, but again, I'm a person that is like a straight shooter. I'm not going to go around it. And again, we all big people. So if you know that this applied to you, some of you need to correct this energy, because in your original reading, you had cop blocking came out, you had bad habits come out, and then you had caught a disease come out. So whatever you're doing on your job, I'm not going to get into that, but some of you need to correct that if it applies to you. Clarify this Aries energy. What does pal? It has chemistry and passion. So some of y'all are really toxic on your job. Your boss see you as somebody that like focus on relationships, or you focus on friendships at your job. You don't really focus on your job at hand, because this is like a Two of Cups type of energy. Two of Cups energy is about your choices. It's about relationships. And this card is clearly about passion and chemistry. So your boss feel like you focus on this type of energy instead of working on what you need to work on. This came out. Why it came out? Past, lack, and suffering. Some of you are suffering from something that happened in the past, or your boss definitely view you as somebody that plays the victim. You have like a victim mentality. It's like your past is affecting your present and you're not letting go of the past, whatever happened here in the past. This is the deck that I normally use for you guys, so I'm going to use this deck, and then we'll go into your deck. Clarify, be more passionate about your dreams. Your original reading, there was some prickly situation that was going on. This card continuously come out. It came out in reversed in pile 1. In pile 2, it came in an upright. Now it's coming in an upright in pile number 1. Some of you, your boss, when it says be more passionate about your dreams, your boss feel that you are somebody that is being protected from deceit, from a situation that no longer serves you. So whatever is happening around here, you could have moved to a different department. You could have like turned your back on co-workers, or whatever happened here. It's like you are being protected. Some of you are lying low. You lying low for the truth to come out. Whatever truth that needs to come out, you lying low and you're not kicking up any dust. You're not like sprinkling gas on a fire. You kind of letting the truth come out. Now, whatever happened here, you being protected from toxicity, being protected by, not even, you being protected by your guides, source, whoever you believe in, but you're being protected from somebody who abused their power, somebody who plays like victim and make bad decisions, and somebody who likes to get involved in red tape type of situations. It's like you are being protected here. You have moving up. Some of you are increasing in power. You're going to move up in a company. Your boss see you as somebody who could be hired to lead the company or be a supervisor, be a leader. Some of you are going to move to a better office or a better department in your job as well. This is what they think of you. They think that you're letting this, whatever this toxicity is, die down, and then you're going to be promoted and move over to a different department, or you're going to just have some type of promotion that's going to separate you out from whatever this is happening. And then it's saying be clear of what you want in the future, and you are gifted. So I like this energy for you. For the ones who was lying low and not entertaining this, now the ones that are being toxic, your boss see you as somebody being toxic and playing a victim. Clarify will take at least 6 months. Education, this came out in your original reading. Some of you need to study a little more. Some of you need to take some classes, take some training, find a mentor in your job, because you may need some extra education or some extra knowledge to move up to a better position. Some of you could be a teacher. Some of you could be somebody that's in literary work, or you like to write literatures. You could be somebody that's an author. You could be somebody that's a proofreader. You could want to write a book. For some of you guys, I was going to say clarify this Two of Cups energy, this relationship, this chemistry and relationship came out. It says business partner, office, love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted right now. Make choices with extreme care. So if you're around this job flirting and all of that, you need to be careful. If you're somebody that's at work trying to make relationships and focusing more on getting love relationships and partnerships and sneaky links and all that, you need to be careful. And I'm not sure, I think I brought this up already. Somebody be careful of catching a disease, a STI or whatever you're doing on this job, because these 3 cards, I think I showed you already. These 3 cards came out in your original reading. Cock blocking, bad habits, and caught a case, a STD. Some of you could be a nurse. Some of you can work in the healthcare field, in anywhere in the healthcare, because there are different subsectors where you could work, and it has to deal with healthcare. Okay, let's come out of this deck that you picked, actually. Clarify this toxicity. What is this toxicity that Pal 1 boss? You have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is a free type of energy, a single type of energy. With the breaking the toxicity, and some of you are trying to break free from people that are like this. You are somebody that worked hard to get where you are in this company. It's like you worked very hard. You finally are reaping the rewards of the work that you have been putting into this job. You are somebody on your job that is wish fulfillment, though. It's like your coworkers want to be with you. They look at you as somebody that is happy-go-lucky, somebody that's very pretty, somebody that's loving, somebody that is nurturing, somebody that will help people around the job. If you have need help with a project, you will help somebody with this project. You could be somebody with free-flowing hair or natural curly hair or 4C hair, 4B hair. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles, like your wish fulfillment. Shit, these cards. Now the 6 of Wands came out in reverse. Hold on, let me get this other card. When I looked up at 1717, when I stopped it, that's a whole angel number. I'll probably put it in your, when I edit this, I'll put it up there for you. But some of you guys, some of you have been through something in this job and you're not letting it go. You're holding on to it. You're not like making peace with this. The 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Some of you could have been like pushed away from it's something going on. Something, I don't know. It's something going on here where you're not letting it go. You're not healing from it. You holding a grudge. You holding on to it. And this have to do with that bad decision making and stuff. Clarify this Five of Cups in reverse. Why is this Five of Cups in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse? A happiness hater. Can't make it up. You're not letting go of whatever happened here. And on the bottom is scarcity tactics. It's like you like to play victim. You like to play mind games. Everything you do is like making a move. You're very strategic, but you're very strategic in an unhealthy way. It's like you don't like to see people happy. You don't like to see people win. Now on the bottom of that, it's like you stuck in your head. You overthinking. You overanalyzing. Tell me more about this Six of Wands. Somebody was rejected and it's played out. See, you were rejected from a job, from a person, from a position you wanted. You're not letting it go. You're holding on to something. You harping on it and you're not letting it go. And this is very played out. Some of you could be in could be a track runner. You could like to run track. Some of you could be into some type of sports. But whatever you're doing here, you've been rejected and you're not getting over it. You're not letting it go. And it's very played out. On the bottom, it's still caught that case. So, I'm going to give you a couple of messages of what you can do in this situation. What can Power 1 do in this situation? It says speak up. And then it says meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. So you need to clear your mind and speak up for yourself. Stop being quiet. A flower on a wall. Start defending yourself. And it says speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. And on the bottom of this deck, it says clear your thoughts. Sage your space. So you need to clean your space. Clean the people you're around at your job. People seem like they fighting against you because you got a promotion or you happy or you are wish fulfillment. You don't have to worry about that. That is not your problem to worry about. That's the person who's like insecure and feeling this way about you problem. So don't let people project on you either. Hopefully you have gotten something from this. Like and subscribe. Till next time in Tarotland. Pow 2. Hey, hey, hey. What's up with you guys? If you pick up this deck or this box, this is your reading. And I'm sure you would like to know what your boss think of you or you wouldn't be here. Take what apply. Leave the rest. And just a heads up, I'm a straight shooter as a reader. I don't tap around people. We all big people. So I get straight to the point. I'm not going to abuse you emotionally or mentally or spiritually. So if you're not into that type of reader who's straight to the point, maybe I'm not the reader for you. Enough of that. The timestamp was 101. So I'm giving every pal this timestamp as an angel number. So this is just an extra message for you. It says starting over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failure is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand it's the process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. So I'm going to use my deck and we're going to jump right into this reading. What does Power 2 boss think of them? It says new things take time, but it's in a struggle position. Flirting is required. So you could have a job where you need to flirt. You could be new on this job and flirting is required. So let's see. It says self-limiting and self-sabotage. So your boss feel like you're new on his job. Or you could be somebody fairly new on a job. And you kind of like self-sabotaging yourself because you're limiting yourself. It says time heals everything. Creation is a process. So it says new things take time. Time heals everything. Creation is a process. So yeah, it seems like you're new on this job. You could be somebody that is a person that is a creative person. Pisces energy. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Virgo as well. Let's see. One last card. What does Power? It says, don't let being alone make you pick worse options. Okay, so with this self-limiting and self-sabotage, with this don't let being alone make you pick the wrong option. I'm not going to take it as a relationship type of energy. I'm going to take it as like being that you're somebody who, now remember, I'm a person that's going to tell you the truth, what I see and what I'm feeling here. So it's up to you to apply it to your life or not, or get offended or not. Some of you are limiting yourself and you're self-sabotaging yourself. You're taking jobs that are kind of beneath you. And you're taking these jobs because you probably need money. Not to say that you shouldn't take a job that's beneath you if you in fact need money. Because some people need to take jobs just to get income, you know. But it's like you're selling yourself short. It's time for you to realize that whatever job that you really feel like you need or you want, if in fact you're not limiting yourself or you're not self-sabotaging yourself, your boss look at you like you need to take time with learning this job, or you need to take time to get acclimated with this job, because it's a process, especially if you are in a creative type of position. So again, but don't sell yourself short. Now on the back of these cards it says meet up with friends and hit the town. When you feel stuck, stop and go within. Meditate on your ideas. Change your mindset. On the back it says Virgo. So side note, with what I'm telling you, how your boss view you, some of you need to hit the town, get up with your friends and let your hair down. Just get some time outside of this job where you can like release stress that you're going through. If some of you are going through this, resonate with this, and you're going through this stress, or you feel like you are in a job where you can do better, or you can get better money, better position, you need to like meditate on your ideas. And it's time for you to go within and change your mindset. So I don't know what this flirting is required in your job though. Some of you have entertainment type of jobs where you will have to flirt with people. Maybe you flirt and get tips or something like that. Some type of entertainment type of job, or some type of job where you have to play nice and flirt and, you know, play nice with somebody, flirt and make them feel good about themselves. Sagittarius is on the back of this deck. So you could be a Pisces, you could be a Sagittarius. Clarify, new things take time. This came out in your original reading. This is the second time I'm doing this reading over. And in Power 2, these exact cards came out. You need people skills, and this is a prickly situation. Now, what type of prickly situation you in, I don't know. But you need to be somebody that have like that Libra energy. Somebody that is diplomatic. Somebody that has diplomacy. You're going to need to be diplomatic and have tact to reach your goals as well. Some of you feel like you're struggling, but for some of you, the struggle is going to be worth the prize at the end. Work around the issues, and work around the issues with gentle touch, especially when it comes to people skills. It's like the flirting and people skills. You have some type of job where you are in the public and you're dealing with people. Now, your boss view you as somebody as a people pleaser. Why I keep saying people pleasers? People pleaser energy keep coming out, and I don't want to say people pleaser. So with this energy over here, with this self-limiting and self-sabotaging, you could be a people pleaser, and your boss is viewing you as somebody as a people pleaser, and you're self-sabotaging yourself and you limiting yourself by doing this. But that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is your boss see you as somebody who have a flair of working well with other people. Somebody that could be a diplomat, somebody that could be a counselor, somebody could be a therapist. You could be somebody in a nursing field, in the healthcare field, anywhere. You could be a salesperson. You could be a head of a company. But the people skills that you have is not good, and you need to learn people skills. Now, you could be a boss, and you can have a co-owner that's another boss, and they looking at you like this. Some of you could like to wear aviator sunglasses. Some of you could be from the islands. Some of you could like to eat pineapples, or if you are, say for instance, a chef or something, you like to use a pineapple to dress up the food and stuff, like you put rice inside a pineapple, stuff like that. You could also be somebody who likes to decorate your place with lights. Say for instance, if you are somebody that owns a restaurant, or you work for a restaurant or something, you like to use those little tea lights and put it all over, string it all over the place to make the place look nice as well. Clarify, flirting is required. Says good luck. So I'm thinking some of you with this flirting is required and this 4-leaf clover with the good luck. Some of you, you are somebody that is If you flirt, you could make more tips. You could make more money. You can attract more bees with honey instead of flies to shit. So some of you, your boss look at you like, if you do these things, if you stop self-sabotaging yourself and limiting yourself, your boss look at you like your money could improve and you will get a lucky break. Some of you, your boss view you as somebody who's learning on the job. You were smart. You collecting wisdom as you were on this job. And you're going to need this in the future. If you're not doing this, that's a heads up. Pay attention to little nuggets, little wisdoms that people are dropping. Keep it in your fanny pack for later on in the future, because it seems like you're going to need that information. It's going to help you in the future. And it says rewards here, and then it has saving face. Your boss thinks that you are cashing in money, tips, you cashing in on fortune, you cashing in. If you're not doing it now, you will in the future. Because this card is all about raises, bonuses, and stuff like that. Prosperity coming in. Keep going and keep growing, though. You have to keep going and keep growing. Clarify this, Pisces. How does this boss view this Pisces? The Nine of Cups came out. Nine of Cups came out in Power 1. And the Pisces clarified the Pisces. You're very magical. You're very spiritual. You're very gifted if you don't look at yourself as spiritual. You're somebody that's very, 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 very gifted. And you are somebody who wishes come to fruition. You are a wish fulfillment on this job. I just want you, if you feel like you're limiting yourself and self-sabotaging, stop doing that. Because once you stop doing that, everything's going to pick up for you. They look at you as a blessing as well. Somebody that can achieve a lot. You are somebody that can bring in material success for this job. Now, if you were into the entertainment business, you have a lot of clients that like you. Your boss view you as somebody who have a lot of clients that like you, and they wait for you. They don't want to have anybody come entertain them. Say, for instance, you are somebody that's an an entertainer, or you like to dance and stuff like that. You have people who line up for you, and they don't want nobody else. They want you. And your boss view you as somebody that is like, if that is like resonating with you, you are somebody who can achieve a lot and get a lot of material success if you work around these issues that I brought up, if in fact that you have these issues. But they definitely see you as somebody that's wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this Pisces energy and this Nine of Cups. What does how to boss think of them? Now, if you guys are in entertainment, like any entertainment, you could be a bottle girl, a hookah girl, somebody that, you know, dances and stuff like that. You have a lot of people that is really attracted to you. They have like love for you. They lust after you. Some of you, your boss think that you need to really protect yourself too. If this resonates with you, you need to protect yourself from these people. Like when you leaving and going home, you need to have people protecting you. Clarify. The Hermit came out. And the Hermit is the Virgo. So it's like clarifying itself. Whoever you are, this energy is clarifying itself. It's like some of you are, how can I say, some of you like to, you could be a popular loner on your job, or you somebody that is reserved, somebody that is not really putting himself out there. Your boss view you as somebody who needs, like with the Hermit, somebody that needs guidance, somebody that needs to protect you, somebody that needs to, when I say collect nuggets, it's going to help you in the future. Like say for instance, if you see other people other coworkers going through this, and you see how they deal with these type of clients, you can learn how to deal with these type of clients. Like watch them, view them, take it, hold on to it, and in the future you can be somebody who learns how to deal with this easier. It's like you need more wisdom. Whatever this is, you need a little more wisdom, or you need to look at this a little more deeply. Clarify this Hermit in this prickly situation. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is painful endings. Some of you could be having like, it's more than painful endings. Some of you could be having like stress on this job. You can be exhausted with this job as well, and you're trying to look within to see how you can do your job smarter, like work smarter, not harder. If this card with the Ten of Swords is betrayal energy, then you have self-sabotage over here and self-limiting. So clarify this Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here? You could be a Gemini as well. You could be somebody that comes across very mystical and very like alluring, and you could pull people in. Now, what I'm clarifying, the Hermit in this prickly situation, the Sun came out. You could be a Leo. So with the Sun in reverse, the Sun in reverse is like somebody that has a lot of ego, but somebody that likes to work hard and burn themselves out. So it's like two energies blending here. Somebody here has a lot of ego. Somebody has like is getting success, but they're not getting the success that they could get with the self-limiting and self-sabotaging energy here. Having delayed happiness, or you're not getting the victories that you want. It's like you pretending you going through some upheaval, but you act like you're not going through this upheaval. Some of you are sad as well. You're feeling sad and gloomy. You have the Ten of Swords, the Sun in reverse, the prickly situation, and the Hermit. Your boss think that you need to do some introspection. You need to look within, because some of you are feeling pessimistic. Some of you feel like you being delayed, like what you want is not coming in quick enough. And this is why it says here, time heals everything. Creation is a process. New things take time. Things take time, but it seems like you want it quicker than what it's going to come in. And your boss is looking at you like that. It's like you don't have time to build anything. It's like you instantly want things with this ego energy. This is like kind of, the Sun card in reverse is good, and it's good whether it's in a reverse or in an upright. But when it's in a reverse, it's like you're very toxic. You could be very egotistical, have pessimism, and bring the morals or the morale down. I didn't want to say morals, but I said morals, but I meant morale. You could bring the morale down, which means your energy could be affecting your coworkers. Clarify this people skills. What does Pal 2 Boss think of them? Some of them think that you are tyrannical, like you're impulsive and you fly at the seat of your pants. You like to argue with people. You like to fight with people. Let me get this card. Hold on. You have 2 cards that came out that are Pentacle cards. One is the 6 of Pentacles. The other is the 7 of Pentacles. So you could be a Taurus as well, or you could have Mars in Taurus. Your Taurus could be in Saturn as well. You also are looked at, your boss looked at you as somebody that can be very generous, somebody that shares their wealth. You could be a philanthropist. That's that like Sagittarius energy. You could be like a philanthropist, or you could be somebody that is, you could be speak life into people. You somebody that has prosperity and you help people out with prosperity. You help people out that's down on luck, but you look at people, you give to who you want to give to and leave other people out. So people view you, especially if you are a leader, like a boss or something, they look at you as somebody who's partial. Like you'll treat one person better than you'll treat the other. And this person is somebody who deserves to be recognized, or you feel like you are somebody who deserves to be recognized and your boss is not recognizing you because you've been on this job a long time. You've been working hard at this job and you think that you deserve to be rewarded. You need to reap your harvest right now. You've been patient, you've been working hard, but it seems like you're not getting what you want from this job. Sagittarius energy is right there too. Let's clarify this 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. What does Pal 1 Boss think of them? This card wants to come out. So if no card come out, I'm going to take it. Oh. This came out. It wanted to come out, and I kept going past it. The Queen of Swords. Your boss see you at, and then a moon, and then you have the 9 of Wands. With the Queen of Swords, you enough is enough. You see what's going on. You have clarity of what's going on. You're not being looked at, and you're not being supported the way you're supposed to be supported. People are being biased when it comes to certain people, and then unbiased when it comes to other people. You're like judgmental, but this is being hidden. It's like people are working hard for you, but you're not treating them the way you're supposed to. You're not giving them a raise. If you are the boss here, you're not giving them the raise. If you're a boss watching this for your coworkers, or you are a coworker who feel like your boss is hiding this mistreatment that they're giving you, and they're not like taking you out of this energy. They keep making you fight and fight and fight for things that you feel that you're supposed to already be getting. You need to stand your ground. It's time for you to stand your ground if you're going through this. Because it's like the boss is treating you one way and you feel another way. You feel like you got to keep fighting and fighting. And some of you are scared to talk to your boss. Your boss feel like you're scared to speak up for yourself if in fact you're going through this. So your boss can have an ego, be very tyrannical, very toxic, but they know they're being toxic to you because you're not speaking up for yourself. You are somebody that's letting this go on. But you are somebody that's strong, that have a lot of stamina, that is very courageous, somebody who can persevere. But whatever's going on here, you got to stand up for yourself. You have to stop limiting yourself, stop self-sabotaging. And the first card out is new things take time. And when you feel stuck, go within. So don't let nobody use you. What could Pile 2 do to help them? It says, feel what you feel, fresh start. And that's that 101 of your angel number, fresh start. It says you're being given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that you've been given. Some of you could have had a new baby as well. It says feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel. But remember that you always have the right to be happy. It's time for you to pamper yourself. Time for you to let your hair down. You see, it says meet up with your friends and hit the town. It's time for you to have a fresh start. If you're not getting what you want on this job and you know you've been there long enough, on the bottom of that it says love the journey and have faith. Be open to new ideas and loving it. So again, if you feel like you have put enough work into this job and your boss is not treating you right and they being biased and they treating other people better than you and your face and around you and it's blatant and it's obvious, some of you need to start to like care about yourself and look out for yourself. Screw the job. Yes, people need money, but don't let nobody like treat you away and make you feel away. And they clearly not doing that to other people. They being like biased with other people and unbiased with other people. That's not cool. So if you have gotten something from this, like and subscribe. Till next time in Tarotland. Pile 3, if you pick this box or this deck, this your reading. Shout out to you guys. Hope all is well. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. And I'm sure you would like to know what your boss think of you. That's why you're here. And what's popular to my subscribers, new and old. We'll jump right into this reading. So, let's see. What does Pile 3 boss think of them? A breakthrough is coming. Fear is for victims. And who have time for that? Some of you are playing yourself short. You're being a victim. And your boss don't think you need to be a victim. Like you need to stand 10 toes down and stop being a victim. It says if you played a part in the outcome, you're not the victim. Pay attention to how you behave when you do something wrong. If you fail, if you do something wrong, you have to own it. You can't be somebody running around playing victim. And it's time to shift gears. It's time to like stop doing that. It's time for you to look at things differently. On the bottom it says get some sleep. So your boss see that you're stressed out, and this came back out, self-limiting. So I can already tell this pile is not going to be a long pile because pile 2 was 20 minutes long, and this card came out in pile 2, and this card also came out. So I'm not going to make this pile a super long pile. You have messages in pile number 2 for you. So yeah, let's go right to this. Why pile? So I was going to say why you need to get some sleep. Something is going on behind the scenes in your family, in your home, the commitments that you're having. This like right now, why you need some sleep have nothing to do with this job. It says autumn, harvest. So this autumn card, autumn is like coming right here now if you're in the States. This card is about starting over. It's about soul growth, new intentions, clearing out. Some of you, I don't want to say this, some of you may get fired or you may end up leaving this job. Clarify self-limiting, self-sabotage. The sun came out. The sun came out in pile number 2. The sun is like you need to empower yourself. You need to have the strength to empower yourself. You're limiting yourself and you're sabotaging yourself. You are somebody that's very creative. You have a lot of vitality. You are somebody that could be somebody that is a popular loner at this job. You don't like to work with people. You like to work alone. You like to be somebody that's independent and do independent work. But they view you as somebody very creative. Somebody that's happy-go-lucky. Somebody that, because the sun energy is somebody that's happy-go-lucky. Somebody successful. Somebody that is warm and bring a good time to places and situations. Clarify fear is for victims. Who have time for that? Look, contracts, career, commitment. This have something to do with what's going on in your private life. It says until death tear us apart. So your boss feel like somebody's taking your money, the money that you're making on his job. You're trying to take it and give it to your home, because again, there's Saturn energy here, and Saturn is the ruler of karma on top of Libra. But this is like you have karmic ties. It's like you staying in a situation even though it's not benefiting you, because you have responsibilities for it. Now, if this is not something that's going on in your personal life, your job, feel like you're limiting yourself. You're holding on to certain contracts and commitments because you feel like you heal already, so I'm going to hold on to it. It's like you get into relationships even if it doesn't make you happy. I don't know where this is going. Again, you have messages in pile number 2. A breakthrough is coming. Clarify, a breakthrough is coming. It says renewal sparks. That's a breakthrough. Renewal is something, it's like some of you could be trying to renew something. You could be a Scorpio as well, but it's like you're trying to rebirth something or trying to go after something, and your boss see that. But all these energies is saying that like new is coming. So, and then you have the facade that want to come out. Facade. So you wearing a mask, and you wearing a mask. You wearing a mask, and this mask that you wearing is about your beliefs. It's about people pleasing. And if you seen pile number 1, a people pleaser popped out my mouth, and I didn't even want to say that. And that was that Pisces energy. So you have messages as pile 1 and 2. It's like you putting up a front. You're not happy. Some of you have weird behavior and you have hidden motives. Some of you, I told pile 1 and pile 2 this. I'm a honest reader. I'm somebody that don't sugarcoat. I am a grown person. You are grown. If you're 18 and plus, we are grown. So there's no need to walk on eggshells around here with you guys. So if you're not that type of person that like this type of reader that's straightforward, and I'm not going to abuse you emotionally, mentally, and none of that. But I am going to give you the messages that's coming out that I feel and that I see. And some of you, your boss feel that like you have mental issues. It's like you live in a false reality to some degree, and you do things without having any repercussions of it. Like you can be somebody that's soulless and you're very controlling. That energy is coming from pile 1 as well. 1 or 2, I don't know. But yeah, your boss see you. I don't know what's happening here. Let's come out of that. Let's get to your deck. Clarify this until death tear us apart, and this facade, these false beliefs. How does pile 3 boss view them? Have 10 of Cups, but this 10 of Cups is about family, right? It's about family, and it's about a cup being spilt down here. So it's like it's a 10 of Cups card, but it's really like 9 of Cups. Some of you worrying about a cup that fell, or you worrying about an opportunity that you missed, or a new beginning, or a gift that you were supposed to get, and you're now like, this is now affecting you. Now with the 10 of Cups is like a house, a wish fulfillment. But on these limbs, there's a bunch of flying monkeys around here. So it's like the flying monkeys is like, it's like coworkers is being distracted, or you being distracted by flying monkeys and what's going on around your job. Clarify this 10 of Cups and this false belief. Matter of fact, I'm not going to use this step for that. Clarify the self-sabotaging energy, the self-limiting energy. How does pile 3 boss view them? You have the Empress, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So Empress is dealing with somebody that's a Knight of Pentacles. So this have to do with your home. It's like you have somebody at home. This is weird how this came out. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles reminds me of pile number 2. When I was saying how the Knight of Pentacles, it's like somebody that get going. It's like somebody that start things slow. Or they somebody who is self-sabotaging themselves. Because the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles don't make sense. An Empress is somebody is the best thing since sliced bread. They can manifest anything. Like they can bring anything into fruition. It's nothing that they can't bring into fruition. But the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is just beginning. Like somebody who's new on a job. Somebody who is defensive. Somebody who is really a slow goer. Somebody. What is this Empress and this Knight of Pentacles? Hold on for a second. This reflecting card came out in reverse. So it's something that you guys are self-limiting, you're self-sabotaging yourself. Some of you are reflecting on this, some of you are not reflecting on this. But this situation, the happiness hater flipped in reverse, and that came out in pile number 2. Somebody who has an ego, somebody who is very deceptive, somebody who likes to self-sabotage, somebody who is like delusional and blocking themselves, somebody who have no victory, somebody who pretends that they happy and they not happy. Somebody here is a clout chaser as well, and this is how your boss view you. And this came out as well in your head. You stuck in your head, overthinking, overstressed, overanalyzing situations. That's why maybe this is here. You need some sleep. Moving came out. Some of y'all could be moving. Something is going on in your personal life that's bleeding over into your job, and your boss see that you are self-sabotaging yourself or you limiting yourself. They also feel a breakthrough is coming, and they also feel you need to get some sleep. On the other side of this, get some sleep. Who is this Knight of Pentacles for pile number 3? This cock blocking energy was right behind that, and that came out in pile number 2. The bad habits, the cock blocking, somebody using drugs, somebody trying to cock block your happiness, somebody standing in the happiness, somebody standing in the doorway of your happiness. Somebody could have caught a case. Somebody was cheating and caught an STD. Somebody's been rejected. Somebody's played out. And now the offer's here. Somebody want to make an offer. So it seems like this is not the reading. But a boss reading, I always say, could be somebody's personal life. Because a boss is looked at as a husband. So somebody you giving money to, you moved on from this person. You are the Empress. I told you that this is an unequally yoked situation with the Knight of Pentacles and a Princess. Somebody is a groupie here. Clarify this groupie and how does pile 3 boss view them? As a thief. So some of y'all stole off your job. You're going through something in your personal life where you need money and you're robbing your job for it. This is a lot going on, and it's not going to be like, what is this like? What is this facade and it's giving money? Move in silence. You guys know where this is going. When a reading starts getting convoluted like this, you know where this reading is going. Because it's just Sila. It's just circling and circling. And on the bottom of the deck, it says karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. This pile is bringing together pile 1 and 2. So you guys, and look, on the back of that is the boss daddy. And on the back of that is somebody's having a love affair at their job. So, you guys, I'm going to let you go on that note. Hopefully this was useful to you. Again, you probably don't want to hear what came out because this is quite a bit much, but we all big people here. So, hopefully, again, this was useful for you. Like and subscribe till next time in Tarot Land.